This is Nethervvoid back with another episode of Factorio 154, and we're coming in here to F up.
Okay, anyway, that was my girlfriend doing my intro. She's got some work to do, but, you know, she'll get there maybe. Alright, so let's get started with the rebuild for steel, like we were going to do. I want to fix a couple things over here. We're not fixing them, like we need to finish this. So let's finish the freeway piece here. You might as well. Wait, that didn't work. And we'll finish this one. Alright, and then I wanted to move this splitter to this side. It just makes more sense right there. Okay, hold on. There we go. Alright. Now let's get into making the steel. I'm going to make it exactly the same as this. So actually we can just paste this down since it doesn't... Well, we'll just replace it. We'll paste it and then we will pick it back up and put the regular furnaces in there. So let's do it like this. And put everything in there. Maybe when you give it... it already has lights and stuff, so I think we're fine. Let's give it some of that. And then we will put down the regular furnaces, because it's not going to have any of those, so we'll just do this. There we go. Okay, so that is the new one that we're going to use for steel. I don't like that. Let's make sure we got it. Okay, so let's go a couple more on this side. Couple more on this side, and that will be the line that we're going to manipulate. And I think we're fine right there, actually. I think that'll work. We're going to need to make more furnaces, I think. We had 28, so actually, no, we're fine. We have 12 more. So we're going to make another block of this, probably. Oh, we need more of this. Getting damaged. Turrets. Oh, okay, it's fine. They'll fix it. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. This will not go in. Go. Alright, so we've got just that one thing left over. Now what we're going to do... I think I'm going to paste this one because it's going to get me right to the underground. Because once I go here... Right? That is where I want this. We're going to have a really hard time with our grid in here. That's okay, we don't need grid, right? You don't need big power poles when you have a bunch of smaller ones connecting everything. Alright. So if we do that, if we leave it there, it's going to come down right there. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so I'm going to put one here. And then probably one here, I guess. That should be everything. And then we should be ready to rock. Because this is going to come down to here, right? Actually, how did we do it over here? Oh, I think that's where... Because it's going to come out right there. Oh, you can just go the whole way. Oh no, we got to do it, yeah, right there. Then we do it again to here. Isn't that how this one works? Huh, I left more space in there. If we put another one of these in there... No, see, we're right up against it. We can't do that. How come this one is different? Oh, well, we'll fix that. Well, there's nothing to fix. It's fine, I think. Alright, so this is obviously not going to be here. And we have these, so we should be good now. In fact, we don't need this side, remember? So let's tell them to rip this out. We don't need it. Let's get more roboports down here. Maybe you can even make another one down here. There we go. Alright, so we have roboport coverage through the whole thing. So let's tell them to rip this out so we can just have them collect it up. We are going to need more belt for sure. So why don't we go get some? We're going to need the car. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Alright, let's go get more belt. Probably a couple hundred more easily would be good. because we're doing 5 lines all the way to the supply house, not 2. So probably 300 would be a good bet, actually. So what are they out of? Lights. Okay. There, 300. What should be good? How much plate do we have in here? Plenty. All right, how we doing on? How's the rubite doing? It's good. It needs to be probably moved over fairly soon. Let's look at. Is this guy full? Yes, he is. Okay, well, maybe we can do this. We got to move that stuff. It's just gonna sit in here now. After this episode, we got to go down to the Javolite area and make sure that we're cool. So let's get another warehouse going, because I think this one's full, right? 160. We don't have another warehouse. Do we have one in here? Highly unlikely, but we can look. Highly unlikely. Let's take that. We don't need to have that in there. No. And we didn't bring any stuff with us, so we're screwed, I guess. Let's take that. We can also take this and drop it off on the way. We'll put that in here. We're almost done getting extra stone. So we got that. We should be good to go. Alright. Let's go back and finish this thing up. Oh, we were going to drop that wood, weren't we? Yes. And, well, we didn't drop the chunk. We probably should have. There we go. Let's go drop that chunk as well, because it's just an extra piece of crap hanging out. And I want to get rid of it. Oh, we don't need that chunk, because we don't use sapphirite chunks anymore. Everything we do gets sent to making copper ore, copper and iron ore, right? We don't do any Javolite stuff anymore. Alright, so, or I mean, we don't do any sapphirite chunks anymore. Alright, let's finish this up. Let's put some of this in here, and that, and that. Good. We got a lot more belt. Let's run that belt out now. Let's get more belt, just in case we need it. This is the outbound belt, like we were talking about before. So let's get that sucker in. We will fix up the freeway in a minute. That we're gonna take this out. So let's just remove it now. All right. And we'll probably leave that in, because we're not going to put anything past that anyway. Alright, so here's this one. Alright, and the next one. Outbound, right? We're going to pick up that steel at the bottom and put it back in and fill up all the lines like we did before, but for now we can get this piece going. Okay. That's good for now. We'll tell them to rip this out. Oops, not that. Damn it. Oh well. Rip this out. Alright. So just to be sure they don't start producing like mad dogs, we're going to do this. There we go. Now it'll stop. It won't overproduce. And that was what I was really worried about, actually. So this line goes to here. So we're going to move this over. We're going to put another 5 loaders on this. And are we going to use fast? I think we'll just use normal belt for this stuff. So we need 5 loaders, right? They're all going to have the same amount. This guy's coming into here. So we'll have him cut across probably right here. So he'll probably come down right here, actually. There, that's easy. So this guy will come up to here, and actually he's going to have to come out Ugh, that's bad. You can maybe come out right there, right? Alright, let's see if we can make that. Yeah, we'll just put it at the same spot right there. Alright, cool. So this guy is going to have to turn a little bit, but I think it'll be fine. He'll have to go a little bit further. Oh wait, well, that's fine. There's enough lighting in there that it's not really a problem. Alright, so what I want to do is let's get some of that steel and stick it in these things. They don't make a billion steel, you know, because we don't need more steel being made. It's just gonna eat. It's just gonna eat that eat all our iron up. So let's feed these with steel. There we go. We don't need them eating up, you know, tons and tons and tons of our iron. Not that we don't have iron to spare, but you know, I don't want to just burn iron for no reason. You know, that's stupid. So now they'll just fill up the belt and stop because they've already got like, you know, 200, a stack of 200 in there. They won't overproduce, which is good. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, I missed one. Okay, this one doesn't have any. What about this guy? Yeah, he's got 200, so he's stopped. This guy doesn't. This guy doesn't. This guy does not. Neither does this guy. There we go. I'm probably going to cut off the iron supply until we run through all the steel. We will have to produce extra steel probably. Just not as much as, you know, to fill up all these furnaces and stuff. So it's kind of good to get them pre-prepped with these two stacks of 200. So let's prep these other guys as well with stacks of 200. That will make it a little bit easier instead of doing it where we do give them supply first and then tell them to not, you know, produce. There we go. So let them fill their belts first, and then we'll give them the supply. Okay, so everybody has iron or steel, you know, steel now. So this is going to run directly into this one, like that. Ooh, this one's going to be a little. Yeah, there we go. That's actually perfect. All right. There we go. Nice. And we're going to turn this one, probably. Yep. Man, that's very unfortunate, but that's fine. There we go. Alright, so everybody has what they need. There's a little extra steel being produced right here, but it's fine. We're gonna do the same thing we did over there in the solder area and make sure that we can backfill this stuff, right? So let's get some of these. Just like we did last time, we'll fill them with steel. We're going to end up making more steel, for sure. You know, I just want to make sure that we don't make way more than we need. Because that's what would happen if we just let them refill all these lines up and stuff. It would be out of control. Okay, so as last time, we put the rest of these in here, right? Oh, I'm sorry, that's not it. We got to reset this first before we refill this. Oh, we're not resetting anything. It's just staying the way it is. Okay. I don't know, I'd really like to reset this. I don't like this setup. Feels like it takes up a lot of real estate for no real reason. Well, I guess it is what it is. Let's just leave it this way. Alright, so we need 5, right? Okay, we need that. But they're going in, right? Not out. So what I'm going to do is rehook this up because I like the look of it. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. I'm going to rip these out and redo them. And then I'm just going to do this, because I like the look of that better. And we'll just copy it over. Okay, so that's set up. Might be able to get all these in to be the same here. That'd be cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I don't mind that. Okay, that's set up too. Alright, now we just have to have them funnel into here. So let's pick this up. Alright, now it already has 6.9 thousand, so this shouldn't be that big of a deal. We're going to leave this in. Ooh, we're missing part of the grid here. So let's get that in real quick. Alright, now this should have what they need for the grid there. And let's get an underground in right here. Okay, there we go. And another one here. This should work. Okay. Okay, now we just have to trace our way back. Like that. Really, really simple. This is really not rocket science or anything. It's just pretty easy, to be honest. Which is good. That's what we want, right? Let's get rid of this. We don't need it. Alright, that's hooked up. I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, that'll work, actually. Because this will just turn right here. Nope, one more down. Alright, and this one just needs to turn that way. And like that. Alright, so that's all set up. Now we can just dump the rest of the steel in here, and we're good to go. And it's already in there. It just needs to run down into the end here, and we'll be done. So that's the steel rebuild. That's awesome. It didn't take us quite as long because we were already, did it with the solder, so that's perfect. I don't think this guy will get in the way of the train. It shouldn't, but I guess we will see. The grid is all put in down here. Wait, we could extend it over even one more over to here. Right? Even though we don't have, let's see, let's put another port in here. What the hell is it? Roboport, where are they? Where are they? Alright, here we go. Can't put one there. See, it's got to be connected. That's the thing. There we go. Oops. There. Is that enough? No. That's okay. Now I can go out to here. There we go. Alright, so that'll light that area up. Really should do it. Whoa. 14, 16? That's bad. We need to get down there right now. There's no way they can repair that much stuff. There's only 4 bots sitting there. There might be more because they're helping each other, but... Well, it didn't look like we lost anything. See, they're getting help from up here, which is fine. Okay, so, no, they didn't lose anything. That's good. And we got a lot of extra lasers down here. Because they were having problems. Because they mount massive attacks down here. Oh, you know what it is? It's the Rubite. The Rubite's pissing everybody off. That's hilarious. Alright, once we get the steel done, we need to go down and check out the Javolite area, make sure it's processing correctly. It's still, I don't need to move the drills. I probably do need to move the drills, to be honest, but that's why we're going down there. So we'll go check that out. Steel's almost done. We just have to reconnect it, because I'm thinking that, well, yeah, we have enough. Okay, that's good. Now we can just pick everything up, put it down there, and nothing will happen. Alright, And then we can just reconnect everything and we'll be good to go on steel. Okay, let's back it up. And now connect them. Which they're going to make a few pieces of plate, but not many really. Of steel plate here. There. Okay, steel is all done. We got our grid in right here. Did we get a light? It went in backward. That's unfortunate. Let's fix it. Okay. We didn't get a line out here, but that's okay. We'll get that later. Let me go pick up our junk, and then we can get going. We don't need all that stuff anymore. So that's awesome that we redid this area. Now it's like really nice and kind of it's modernized, right? Awesome. Steel and solder modernized, systems fixed. Now let's go handle the Javolite. While we're down here, pick this up. We should have 12 of these ports now. Well, 8. We had to put some more on walls to make sure that the biters don't pop through the walls. Alright, so that stuff's done. The next one we're going to fix is the coal area. But first we're going to go to that Javolite area like I was talking about. Let's see, once we fix that, really need to modernize the electric components area. And then fix demand trains with multiple go-tos, which is not that hard to do. It should be pretty easy. Alright. I love that we're going outside of our main base. It's so cool that we have like a satellite base. I thought that was really cool and I made it. This might be the end of the video. Well, it's 8 minutes. We got 8 minutes. You could probably at least go over to the coal area. I always wreck when I go through here. So be careful, man. There we go. Luckily, we got robots out here to fix everything. Alright, so yeah, we've got... Looks like we need to replace some of these. Oh, we got a lot of drills out here. Good. We're going to have to place an additional one here because we don't... An additional line, right? Because we don't have a line for over here. So let me pull up some of this line. Basically this whole thing. We can also rip out this because it's not going to need that anymore. We're going to need it, not the robots. Or I mean not the system, right? So we're going to need another one of these, looks like. Okay. Now what we need to do is copy a small section of this because we don't need to duplicate this whole thing. So why don't we just copy this minus these guys and we'll place it back here. Right, like that, right? Kind of want to just all make it flow one direction. We don't even need all that. You know, here's what we're going to do. Watch this. Watch this crap. We're just going to put this in. Right? 1, 2, 3. Come on, autosave. 1, 2, 3. And then that's where this it's going to need to be. It just flows this direction. This is really simple. We're maybe going to have maybe the whole way. And flows right into this. It's going to need to flow one more out. So that right there I can put a splitter. Okay, so I'm going to put a splitter in right here. And then one of these dudes again. And then some more of these guys. Like that. Perfect. So the Javolite is just about gone. We're just about done mining it. Which is good because we're pretty full up on Javolite up there. I don't mind that. Good. Lots of plates left over to defend this area. Lots of rounds and everything. I think we're good to go. We've got some Javolite on us. We don't want that. Alright, so we have done everything we need to do down here now. we're good. Javolite mining is pretty much done. So I'm going to take this stuff, because I need it more than they do. They don't, this area doesn't need it at all. And I'm going to go up there and put more more drills on that rubite and try to get rid of it. Okay, we got a couple people that want to, come eat me. Whoa! I wonder if that kills the biters when it runs over them. That'd be so sweet. Probably not, but that would be cool. Alright, so now the Javolite area should mine itself out. And the next time we go touch it, right, it will be done. There won't be anything to do. So when we add this to the rubite area, it's really going to back it up. It's going to get really backed up over there. I mean, as far as they're going to get attacked a lot. But I think we can handle it. We have a lot of extra lasers. It should be fine. In fact, we'll drop these extra drills, and then we'll go back over to the coal area because we'll be ready to do that piece of it. Almost there. Oh yeah, we're strip mining this thing, so we have to come up here and move the drills anyway. Let's let him fix me. All right, cool. So let's put more drills in. Luckily with this thing, we pre-laid all the belt. We just have to plop down the drills. It's pretty cool. They should be in here, yeah. Okay, cool. Drills, let's go. Okay, let's see. That's easy. Now this. Oops, nope. Cool. Now this side. This is awesome, man. And it's going to piss those biters off pretty bad. There we go. There we go. And you know what? These are almost done. What's this, like 1,000? This isn't going to be too long. So now we should start filling up that Javolite storehouse again. Well, let's go back by the main drag, and now that, because remember we were supposed to move some, or I'm sorry, rubite. That'll fill up that rubite storage. Remember we were supposed to move some Javolite? We were supposed to put another warehouse down, and we didn't. Let's go do that now. In fact, let's build a couple warehouses. We have one. Oh, warehouse steel. Well, let's go get about 4 or 5 stacks of that. Sweet. Let's make a couple of those. Maybe one. There we go. So that'll be ready when we get there. We can move some stuff over. I really should have a system where it moves it over if it gets too much, because each one of these patches is like 3 warehouses full, and since I don't do it, I have to end up coming over here manually moving it, which really sucks. If I was thinking harder, I would have had a bigger buffer over here, but it's fine. Alright, so we're going to have another Javolite one, right? We'll put it up here, I guess. And then another rubite, because these are full. Oh, it's not full. Okay. Okay, so what we want to do is that one's full. This is... Okay. So what we need to be able to do is click this other one over here. Damn it, now I have stuff on me still. There we go. Alright. There. Now the Javolite can flow. What about this guy? Let's just move his because... So this guy's not very full. Let's fill this guy up first. Actually, we could have done it this way. It's the third one, right? Rubite? Yeah. Alright, sweet. We got this. We don't want that. Oh, wait, what? Alright, let's put that in there then. Sweet. So now we've got 2 ores in here. Let's help it out a little bit. There we go. Alright, perfect. Should be able to handle it. It might get full, but we'll see. Maybe. Again, the system not as robust as I would have wanted it to be. I probably would have made a station for each of the different kinds of ore so that they didn't back themselves up. They would have just had a dedicated station, and we'll probably do that in the future, you know. But you know, we're already over here next to the coal. Yeah, that's fine. We don't care about that. So this is what we're going to be working on next. We're going to be splitting this apart, giving this dude right here, this carbon area, its own station. I mean, I could make this a double, so I could pull lines off of it this way, because we really don't need tons of carbon, I don't think. Then I can move this back in this direction. Well, not really, because it's going to need to have lots of space, right? Because if I move this to here, and it's coming off this way, I'm not going to have a lot of extra if I have coal right here, and that's it. Where are we getting attacked? Uh-oh. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen, though. We're good. 2 objects are missing construction robots. There, we're good now. Okay, good. Again, I just want to make sure that everything's cool there. So we'll figure this out. This is not that big of a deal. Anyway, let me know what you think. Episode 154. Hope you liked it. On 155, we'll be fixing this coal area up, and then we'll be finished with that. We can get to making the basic electronic component build better, more compact, so we can fit more production in there, right? I don't think we need to fix the solder. I think the solder line is pretty good. Not the plates, just the regular solder. I think that's okay. We got a lot of... It's pretty compact. So I don't think we need to fix that one. Then we can get back to bobmonium. I need to type that in real quick, or I'm going to forget. Oh no, we need to do fixed demand trains with multiple go-tos. We need to do bobmonium. Right? That is something we need because we're going to run out of tin. Anyway, that's episode 154. Let me know what you think. As always, stay frosty.